Hey guys, it's Chris, and this is basically my 2-week post-surgery update. It's actually Sunday, so it's been a week and 2 weeks and 2 days since my surgery. And I just wanted to update you. Again, if you're new to the channel, I had VSG gastric sleeve weight loss surgery. It was done down in Mexico at Endobariatric. Absolutely incredible experience there. But I wanted to give you an update of kind of like what's going on with me, where I'm at. This is my I've completed over 3 weeks of liquids. I've got 1 more week of liquids to go. It has been rough. It has not been easy. Next Sunday, so a week from now, I can have soft foods. I can have refried beans. I can have cottage cheese. I can have mac and cheese, I think. I can have, which, that's carby. I can also have, still all of the liquids and things, but I can have some of these more solid, soft foods. Really, really looking forward to that. As I reflect on this last week, I have not felt very good this week. I have had not a lot of energy. Part of the problem is I went back to work. I went back to work on Wednesday. I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And that really, really wore me out. I am still very tired. I know I am malnourished for sure. I am eating a lot of like soups. I'm sure that they're somewhat carby, which has caused all sort of gas issues rolling around in my gut. And so that, it is what it is. You're supposed to go kind of sugar-free now. I have had some sugar just for some energy, like some real sugar pudding, basically. And I kind of do this a lot during the day. I feel good for a little bit, and then I kind of crash. I haven't been great about eating every couple hours. And I know I haven't been drinking enough water. I've been trying. Water goes down really easily now. I think I could probably chug for a second or two and be okay. But I'm still sipping, which is what they recommend. But I do feel like I am getting a pretty good amount of liquids in. Maybe not as much as they would like, but I think at least 32 plus ounces a day. So I feel like that's sort of okay at this point. But I've just not felt great this week. I've been really tired. I have just been nauseous at times, not like throw up nauseous, but just trying to get through the day. I'm really excited at night because I know when I wake up the next morning, I'll feel better. I've been trying to go to bed around 9:30 or so to get a lot of rest my body. I probably should take naps. I should probably sleep more during the day just to try to recoup. I know that I'm still recovering. My body's still trying to figure everything out. As for actual weight loss, it is still happening, but it is slow. You a lot of times hear between that, second, third week-ish, sometimes people stall out a little bit. I have stalled out a little bit, but not bad. I've lost 0.2, 0.4, and so as of this, I am down over 32 pounds from the beginning of the pre-op diet. So that's still great, right? I mean, I haven't been this weight in maybe a decade. It's been a while, maybe even longer than that. So I am continually, staying positive about that. I am right now 243.8. I started out the pre-op diet at 276. All-time weight, 306. So I've come a long way, and I have a long way to go. I'd still like to lose another 50 pounds-ish, somewhere in there. That's my hope. Some people have thought, well, you'll look too sickly, you're too thin, but I want to get out of the overweight category. That's a really important thing for me. And that's like 160 or 165, something like that, which is crazy. I'm 6'2". So I don't know. I'm right now I'm shooting for 195. I'd like to get there, 195. My original goal was 180. We'll see. We'll see where I get. Most people lose that 3, 4, 5 month range. That's when a lot of times people actually start losing the weight. So we'll see. We'll see. Mentally, I'm still doing okay. I'm still there are days I struggle. There are days I start to kind of panic a little bit when I think about, you know, oh, will I not be able to eat this food, or will I not be able to eat that food? Will I be able to choke down steak eventually? You know, like all those things are going through your head so much. And again, I can't stress this enough. So much of this is mental. If you are not mentally strong, this will be very difficult. And it might not be the time for you to do this. But if you are ready, if you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to, you know, try to break some of those bad habits. I know that I'm still going to have some bad habits, but I was ready to make a change. And so you have to be mentally there. Every day is a mental challenge. This is tougher than I thought it would be, for sure. But again, seeing Kendall go through it, I had a pretty good idea of what I was getting into. I still ask her every single day, like, what did you feel this? Do you remember whenever you started feeling this way? Or do you remember when you started feeling better? So that is what it is. What else? I still have the steri strips on my incisions. They are starting to kind of want to come off, but just to update you on that. So I haven't actually seen the incisions underneath them yet. I still don't know what they look like. But I usually wore 3XLT shirts. The t-shirts are still that size. They're baggy on me now. I need to go out and probably buy some smaller shirts. I did already have some 2X shirts for work, and so I started wearing those this week. So those all fit great and are somewhat baggy in places. So that's awesome, right? I'm not somebody that's measured. I know some of you measure your neck and your arms, and like I haven't done that stuff. I have been wearing my patches here. I've got vitamin C. I've got multivitamin, calcium, and there's one other, I can't remember what the fourth one is, but I've been wearing those every day. They last for about 6 hours. That's what my wife wore and felt really good, and her numbers were good, so I've been wearing those every day. So anyway, that's kind of my update. It's been kind of a rough week, but it is what it is. I'm getting through it. I've had a lot of gas issues and things. My incisions were really tight this week, which kind of freaked me out. Like, why? Maybe I popped a stitch or something. There's just so much you don't know. It's like, because you've never experienced these feelings before. You don't know what does that mean? What does this mean? So if you're starting to feel really bad, of course, contact your doctor. But I'm doing okay, and I will probably update you in the soft foods phase when I start that to see how that's going. But otherwise, I can't thank you guys enough for following me on my journey. I really appreciate it very, very much. Kendall and I are going to continue to be doing videos. Kendall's going to do some updates as well. So if you enjoyed her journey early on in the channel, you can definitely check out all those old videos. And again, we're just trying to grow the channel so we can reach as many people out there as possible to help you along your journey, or maybe inspire you, or maybe it's just not for me after watching these videos. So anyway, progress is going well. Thank you so very much for being here. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Like these videos. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Really, really appreciate you all, and we'll see you soon. Bye.